Now, the double road in Kanakadasa colony of Bijapur seems to be waiting for a tragedy to happen. More than 70 streetlight poles in the area have cables dangerously exposed, and the live wire cables have already claimed the lives of cattle. Here's more.
The Bijapur Corporation installed high-mast bulbs in the historical city. The contract of installing the same was assigned to a private firm. The Kanakadasa colony in the city has several government offices, and hence the installation of high-mast lights was more in the area. The installation was done only a few months back, and now only the poles are seen sans the bulbs. The cables in the poles are exposed and are hanging dangerously out of the boxes. Recently, cattle were electrocuted in the area. Many school children and office goers apart from citizens use this road, putting them at risk.
ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಿದ್ದಂಥ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರ ಈ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಲೈಟ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅನಾಹುತಗಳು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೈಟ್ಗಳ ಪೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ಕೂಡ ಈಗ ಅನಾಹುತಕ್ಕೆ ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಏನಂತ ಎಡಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದು ಬೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೈರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಜೋತ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೋಗೋ ಮುಂದೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಬಾಲ್ ಭವನ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರವ.
What is baffling is that prominent officials like the Assistant Commissioner, Tehsildar, Zilla Parishad Secretary, officials of the Social Welfare Department and members of the Zilla Panchayat use this road. None of them has registered a complaint against the dangerous state of these poles. HESCOM officials gave excuses when they were made aware of the situation. They said that officials were recently transferred and the new recruits had no knowledge of the situation. Residents have filed complaints with the Deputy Commissioner, but to no avail. Now, they are fed up and are contemplating staging protests.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೈಮಾಸ್ಕ್ ಜೀಪ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೈಮಾಸ್ ಜೀಪ್ಗಳು ಅಳವಡಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸೂಕ್ತವಾದ ಬಂದೋಬಸ್ತ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಮಾಡಿ ಲಾಕರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಾಲವನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಬಾಲವನ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ಉಂಟು.
Residents in the area are at risk. It is high time the authorities woke up and took action. Ashok Yadali, News9, Bijapur.
Now, the women that we are going to tell you about now are women who've been fighting a cause. They're even crying, but the people concerned remain defiant. What is this issue all about? Here's a report.
These visuals are sure to leave you two in tears. At the BBB College grounds, Hubli, one could see a number of women displaying their certificates. Also, one could see people trying to climb electric poles. Now, what is the relation between the women crying on the hospital bed and the women displaying those certificates? Well, there are a number of vacant positions in different electricity boards like KPTCL, HESCOM, JESCOM and MESCOM. In fact, there are 567 vacant positions, and a number of women too had applied for these posts. But the boards had rejected their candidacies on the grounds that they were physically weak to take up such jobs. Disappointed at this rejection, the women candidates even approached the court, which instructed the boards to treat women equally. Based on the court's verdict, the boards conducted a test in which women were asked to climb electric poles. While trying to climb the poles, women hurt themselves terribly. This is precisely why these women are lying on the hospital bed. What makes matter worse is how these women have been trained 10 years ago, but now are unable to climb the pole as they have also their agility.
ಕೋರ್ಟಿಲಿಂದ ಏನು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕಂಬ ಹತ್ತಬೇಕು ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಅಂತಂದು ಇದು ಕೋರ್ಟಿಲಿಂದ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತಂದಾರ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕಂಬ ಹತ್ತಬೇಕಂತಾರ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು 10 ವರ್ಷ ಐತ್ರಿ. ನಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಏಜ್ ಡಿವರ್ ಆಗ್ಯದ್ರಿ. 4 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅವರಿ.
If one does get selected as a lineman, it is not mandatory that they climb poles. They can be diverted to carry out other activities as well. But the board officials are not the ones to honor this fact. Women here are protesting against this fact. By the way, the women alleged that no precautionary measure was taken during the pole climbing test. But the official concerned had something else to say.
ತಾವೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿಲ್ಲ, ಕಂಬ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ನಾವು ಬೆಡ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದರೂ ಸಹಿತ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
The women now want the board to give them compensation, as also do away with the fact that they must be able to climb poles in order to be recruited. Prakash Nulvi for News9, Hubli.
Now, Zohra Sehgal had a glorious career in Bollywood as well as Hollywood, but she will no longer be seen on the silver screen as she breathed her last in New Delhi yesterday.
The lady whose eyes used to glimmer in mischief and delight, The lady who was always zesty and feisty, the lady who is as old as Bollywood, is no more. Bollywood has lost another star from its constellation. Veteran actor and theatre personality Zohra Sehgal passed away at the age of 102 in New Delhi. She suffered a heart attack. Zohra started her career as a leading dancer in 1935 with Uday Shankar's ballet company. After voyaging around the world on tours, she made her cut into acting through Prithviraj Kapoor's theatre group. From there on, there was no stopping her. She went on to act in numerous Bollywood and even Hollywood films.
Hello, Asha, darling. Thanks for the invite. Namaste, Rekha.
She was seen in movies like Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, Dil Se, Cheeni Kamp, and the most recent and last being Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Sawariya. Not just Bollywood, she enthralled audiences overseas as well. She was already a popular face after she featured in the British comedy TV series called Mind Your Language.
Look for Ranjit. Well, I'm afraid he's not here. He's gone over this weekend to visit his mother as a surprise for her birthday. Hi, Rabba. That is terrible.
This was back in 1977, and then she featured in Hollywood movies like Bend It Like Beckham, Mystic Mazur, and many others. It was only recently that she celebrated her 102nd birthday. Even then, one could clearly see her eyes glimmer with energy. She was one woman who, as she aged, became even more graceful and energetic. An actor almost as old as Indian cinema has received many awards in her career, including the Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. Not just that, she received the Sangeet Natak Academy Award not just once, but twice. Well, her mischievous eyes and her ever-beaming smile will always be missed. A News9 report.
Now, it is said that great things come in small packages. A 5-year-old boy in Karwar seems to have lived up to this saying. Take a look.
Look at this small boy playing the tabla. He is 5-year-old Viraj Gadkar from Karwar. At a time when small kids like Viraj are more interested in mobile phones, laptops and PlayStations, he is an exception. Viraj has been playing the tabla for 4 years now. How did he develop an interest in playing the instrument at such a young age? Let's hear it from his father.
ನನ್ನ ಮಗು ವಿರಾಜ್ ಅಂತ 1 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ತಬಲಾ ಅದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಬಲಾ. ಅವರು ನೋಡಿ ಅವರು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಏನೂ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ತಬಲಾ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
Yes, Viraj's father is a tabla player and also a teacher. Chandrakant performs during bhajans at various places across the country. Viraj also travels along with his father as he enjoys watching him play. It's not just Viraj's family who feels proud about him. His neighbors too share the feeling.
ಈ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇವ ವರ್ಷ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ 1ನೇ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದಾನೇ ತಬಲಾ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಗಮನ ಸೆಳೆದಿದೆ. ಇಂಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ತಬಲಾ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿದ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಥವಾ ಉಳಿದ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯವರು ಪಾಲಕರು ಇವನಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ತಬಲಾ ಆಗಲಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಆಗಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅಂಥದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು.
Apart from his skills of playing the tabla, Viraj is also skilled in playing the drums and acting in plays. With such talent at such a young age, Viraj is indeed an example to others. Sandeep Sagar, News 9, Karwar.
Well, it's a